Welcome to percent of change. Percent of change is when a number, we see an increase or a decrease. Hence, when a number or an amount increases, it's called a percent of increase. And when we see a value decrease or go down, we call it a percent of decrease. Step 1. When finding the percent of change, you have to find the amount it either increased or decreased by. If the new original amount is $25 and the new amount is $28, then the amount went up, so therefore it's an increase. And to find out how much it increased by, we say 28 minus 25 equals 3. So it increased by $3. Now, if we want to find the percent it increased by, we would take the change over the original amount. So let me ask you, how much did it change by? It changed by 3. What was the original amount? Go back up here and look. The original amount was 25. We set it equal to x over 100. The reason we do that is because percent means per 100. And then we get out our old little butterfly. And we say 3 times 100 is 300 equals 25 times x is 25x. We divide both sides by 25. X equals 12. So we can say that the increase was by 12%. Let's do another one. Here we have the original amount as 30 and our new amount is 12. Since the amount went down, it's a decrease. Need to set it up as, well, step 1. Don't forget step 1. Find out how much the change was. And 30 minus 12 is 18. We take the change over the original amount. And it changed by 18. The original amount was 30, and we set it equals to x over 100. And then we butterfly, which gives us 30x equals 18 times 100 is 1800. Divide by 30. And x equals 3 goes into 18, 6. And then add my 0. I canceled that out. It's just a shorter way of dividing. Since x equals 60, the decrease percent, or the amount decreased by 60%. The NFL fields, or the National Football League, their fields are 120 yards long. The Canadian Football League's fields are 25% longer. How long is the CFL, or the Canadian Football League? Well, let's break it down to what we know. We know we need to have an original amount. We know we need to have the new amount. Okay. Let's say the original amount is the NFL, and the new amount is the CFL, because we have two places. The original amount is 120 yards long, and we're looking for the new amount. We don't know what the new amount is. That's what we want to know. That's why it's asking us how long it is. Okay, remember step 1? We have to find the change. I was going to write difference. We have to find the change. How do we find the change? The new amount minus 120. The reason we did that in this case is because the CFL is longer than the NFL, so you'd always take the larger amount and subtract it from the lesser amount. Okay? And then we set up our proportion. Remember, in our proportion, we have the change over the original. Okay. The change is x minus 20. The original is 120. Equals, we always put 100 there because it's per 100. Now here they give us the percent. Before we are finding the percent, here they tell us the percent. So from here we do the butterfly. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine. Okay. Equals, and then 120 times 25. We have to use the distributive property. 100 times x is 100x. 100 times negative 120 is negative 1200 equals 120 times 5 is 3000. Oops, I need to add a 0 there. Okay, do it on your calculator. I need to move, because I have one variable on this side, I need to move the 12,000 over to the other side. The opposite of negative 12,000 is a positive 12,000. So I'm adding 12,000 to both sides. I bring down my 100x. That equals 0, so I don't do anything. Equals 12 plus 3,000 plus 12,000 is 15,000. I need to find out what x is, so I'm going to divide by 100. X equals, eliminate, and it's 150. So, x equals 150. The NFL's fields are 120 yards long, and the CFL's fields are 150 yards long. You do this every single day, all the time, anytime you go shopping, anytime you go to the store and buy candy, ice cream, whatever it may be, anything with sales tax, you're going to add that amount to it. So 1, you're going to find what percent of the price. Okay, that's step 1. Let's do step 1. The percent here is 6.25% of $45, because I need to know how much money to add to the total price. So I'm going to go and I'm going to calculate. I'm going to say 6.25 divided by 100 equals x over 45. I'm going to butterfly. I have 100x equals 6.25 times 45. Let me get my calculator. Oh, calculator. Here it is. And that's 6.25 times 45 gives me 281. I forget what they said. 0.25. I'm going to divide by 100. X equals, and I'm going to divide by 100. X equals $2. I'm going to round to the nearest hundredth. Notice there's a 2 there, so I'm going to keep it at 81. I'm going to add $2.81 to my ticket. That's the amount of tax I pay. And this is the tax. And just to be sure you're following this, the formula is percent over 100 equals x over the amount. You're talking about the original amount. Okay? This is the formula here that I used. I'm not done because they want to know what the price of the total price of the ticket is. Well, the price of the ticket is $45. And then I'm going to pay $2.81. That's my tax. I'm going to add it up. 1, 8, bring the decimal straight down, 7, 4. So I'm going to pay a total of $47.81 for the concert ticket. Let's do another one. So, step 1. I take my amount times my percent, which is $24.99 times 7.25. Let's go back and look at the formula. Okay. What's the formula? The formula is percent, and this is how to use proportions to calculate this. Percent over 100 equals X over amount. So let's fill it in. What's our percent? 725 over 100 equals, I don't know, and the amount for the CD is $24.99. I'm going to say 100X equals 725 times 24.99. Okay. So technically, you could say the amount times the percent divide by 100, and that will give you the amount as well. So there's two different ways to do it. Pull up my calculator, and it's 7.25 times 24.99 equals divided by 100. And that I'm going to round to the nearest tenth is $1.81. $1.81 is my tax. And if I want the total price, I have to take the amount of $24.99 and add my tax. Yuck. 9 plus 1 is 10. 17, 18. Carry the decimal down. 4, 5, 6, and 2. So you're not paying $24.99 for that CD. You're actually really paying $26.80. Okay, if you wear sweaters, you get cold too. Okay, you see a sweater that you want. It's $38. And it's on sale for $35. When anything is on sale, you take money away off the original price. It's a decreased percent. You take away. So your total amount is going to be less than your original amount. Well, let's go. We have our original amount times the percent divided by 100. Our original amount is 38 times 35 divided by 100. Let's pull up a calculator. And we got 38 times 35 divided by 100. So, I'm actually going to take away, what would that say, 1330? I'm actually going to take $13.30 off the original price. So if I want to find the total price, I'm going to have to say my original minus $13.30. And that will give you, if you calculate it, your total price will be $24.70. Go. Walk into a store. I see a beautiful lamp. It's for $120. It's on sale for 20% off. But I have to pay a tax of 6%. Let's calculate the discount, and then let's calculate the tax. I have my original amount. Remember, my original amount times my percent divided by 100. Okay, I'm going to calculate this first, and then we'll worry about tax. My original amount is $120 times 20%, and then I'm going to divide by 100. 12 times 2 is 24. Add 2 zeros, divide by 100, and my answer is $24. So I get to say I have a $120 lamp. I'm going to take off $24 because that's 20%. Six. So my lamp now costs $96. This is the new price of the lamp. So when I go up, bring the lamp up to the counter, I'm going to pay $96. And guess what? They have a little button on the cash register called tax. So I need to find the tax. So I take the $96 times the tax, which is 6, divide by 100. Now, unfortunately, I don't know 96 times 6 in my head, so 96 times 6, and then divide by 100 is $5.76. This is the tax. So, I have $96. I need to add the tax. 6, 7, 10. So I'm going to pay a total of $101.76. Let's take a look and review what we just did. Okay? Step 1. I found my discounted price. I said my original price times 20 divided by 100. And then I subtracted. And I got my new price. And then I added the tax to that new price. So 96 times 6 divided by 100 is 576. And I added it, and I got my total. So I took my lamp. I subtracted my discount. And then I added my tax. And that will give you your total. And how do I find the discount? My lamp is $120. My discount, which is 20%. My tax is 6%. I said 120 times 20 divided by 100. Okay, to get my discount price. And then I took my new price of $96 after I subtracted the discount times 6 divided by 100. And then I added my new price of $96 plus the tax to get the total. Whew! Lots of work, but it's well worth it. It's something you're going to do for the rest of your life. And that's shop. I know. Have fun.